In this video, we will discuss personal learning environments, personal learning networks, and consider the relevance of both to your prior learning assessment portfolio. A personal learning environment, also referred to in this course as a PLE, is not so much a tangible object, but an umbrella under which many tools, systems, sources, relationships, and activities that you learn from are encompassed. A personal learning network, abbreviated as PLN, is the network of people that you learn from through interaction and observation. This network includes those that you have professional and non-professional relationships with. The personal learning network falls under the umbrella of the personal learning environment. Let's take a look at a few examples of visualizations of learners' personal learning environments. This first example comes from Julie Colorado. In the map of her PLE, she includes mechanisms through which she consumes content that she's learned from, including social bookmarking tools and RSS aggregators. She also included tools that she uses to create and share content, such as blog and wiki platforms. She mentions mechanisms and formats used commonly for formal and non-formal learning, such as learning management systems and web conferencing as well. Many of the other items in this graphic represent ways that she has learned through informal means. The next example is brought to us by Jansen Hughes. His PLE visualization is organized into categories containing different types of tools, systems, platforms, locations, media, and interpersonal relationships. In this diagram by Scott Leslie, I like the two-way arrows pointing between the circle in the center that represented himself and each category of items in his personal learning environment. The depicted two-way interaction provides thoughtful insight as to our role in our own PLEs, how we interact with everyone and everything within it, and thereby how we play a role in and impact others' PLEs. In this final example, created by David Alvarez, I'd like to point out what caught my attention about it in the first place, considering its overall simplicity. This diagram makes mention of various types of physical devices that we use to interact with elements within our personal learning environments, and therefore are elements of our PLEs in and of themselves. If I wanted to, and it felt like the most appropriate way to organize a visualization of my PLE, I could segment my PLE elements based on whether I engaged with them in person or via a digital device, breaking it down further into smartphone, laptop, and desktop categories. Each of these examples, as well as a link to the web page containing dozens of other examples, are saved in the Resources and Links folder in Module 1, Lesson 3 of this course. Take a few minutes to review them closely and ponder your own PLE and PLN. Sketch yours out on a sheet of paper and consider whether any of the items visualized in your environment and/or network are otherwise unrepresented in the mind map that you created after the last exercise. If so, add them into it. Then, once you've fleshed out your mind map as much as you possibly can, head over to Assignment 2, which is also located in Module 1, Lesson 3. Instructions and requirements for this assignment, where you'll create your learning chronology, are included in that document. Good luck!